We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously, I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Here's Eric Sogard. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sogard, base runner at first with 1 out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
0-2, here it comes. And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. The next 0-2. And he spoils another one off to the right here, and will do it again, still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Chase Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix, a fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Now batting, Jock Peterson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 1-1 home.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that's out number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And, guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's even at 1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers is Monty Grandal. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First offering on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 65 RBIs. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Three and 0 now. Max Munson is on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
At the plate, Max Munson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Sogard. And that's the second out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Sogard has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled away. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. 1 away. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Digging in now for the Brewers, Chase Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Jock Peterson
Leading
now.
off for the Dodgers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run there for Jock Peterson, number 35 now on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
In now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Braun to the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sogard takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Catcher number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Striding in once again, Eric Sogard, a base hit in his first trip.
Eric Sogard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. They still wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Munson waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 3-0. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's a pop-up now. Sogard is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Munson.
Coming to the plate now, Max Munson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The right fielder, number
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 LA. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 4-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Line toward the alley in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Fouled off. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 4-0. Here's the catcher, Jet Bain. Start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yelich.
A ball and no strikes. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 5 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 4-0. Zach Davies is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Zach Davies.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
The catcher,
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bandy finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Center fielder number 35, Cody
Bellinger will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in, Brian Dozier to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Max Munson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Jet Bandy. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ballgame with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A.
Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The average coming in at 266. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Kershaw now on 1-1. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The Brewers down to their final strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here's Eric Sogard as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Dodgers win for a division-leading 98th time. Clayton Kershaw records his 14th winning decision of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Brewers, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 14-0. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. He falls to 10-0. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.